All right, welcome to our explainer. This is where we take those kind of confusing rules and turn them into awesome creative tools. And today, we are totally unlocking the secrets to writing powerful sentences. Okay, let's just jump right in. Take a look at the sentences on the left. Sari is new to our school. One day I see her in the hallway. I mean, they're fine, but they feel a little choppy, don't they? Now check out the one on the right. See that one tiny word? And? It's like a bridge connecting them. And just like that, the sentence feels smoother. It flows so much better. And that's really what we're all about today. We're going to give your writing some serious superpowers. We're talking about turning those choppy ideas into a clear, confident flow that really grabs a reader. All right, so let's gear up with our very first superpower. It comes from three small but oh so mighty words. They're called conjunctions. You can think of them as the first essential tools on your writer's utility belt, perfect for linking thoughts together. First up, we've got and. This one is the great connector, right? It's just perfect for linking two ideas that belong together, kind of like two puzzle pieces that just click right into place and show you the whole picture. Then there's but. This one's the separator. You'll want to use this when you're showing a contrast or a conflict, maybe a sudden change in direction. It's like a little signal to your reader that, hey, a twist is coming up. And last but not least, we have or. This one's pretty straightforward. It's all about presenting options. You use it to show a choice between two different possibilities or actions. Okay, so you've got the basics down. That's awesome. But what if you want to level up your game? Well, let's unlock a pro move that's going to give your writing a much more sophisticated edge. So what do? What's the tool you can pull out for a more, elegant, more sophisticated connection? You know, for those times when and, but, or just don't quite cut it. This, my friends, is where the semicolon comes in. And hey, don't be intimidated by it. It's actually a super powerful tool that shows a really close, meaningful relationship between two ideas. So what's so cool about the semicolon? Well, look at how it creates this really sophisticated link. In the example, I know that their actions are unkind. I'm not sure what to do. See, the semicolon is doing way more than just connecting things. It's implying this direct relationship. It's like it's saying because their actions are unkind, the speaker is unsure. You know, if you used a period, it would separate the thoughts too much. And it's simple and just wouldn't capture that subtle cause and effect thing going on. The semicolon, it's the absolute perfect choice for showing that two ideas are separate, but also deeply connected. Okay, with these powers in your arsenal, you are so ready for the boss battle. It is time to face the most common villain in all of writing, the dreaded run-on sentence. So what is a run-on sentence? It's basically a sentence that just goes on and on and on, cramming way too many ideas together without the right punctuation. This one about the school dress code, it's a classic example. By the end, you're just left breathless and kind of confused. And that's the real problem, right? It just creates a ton of confusion. It completely weakens the power of your message because your reader has to work way too hard just to figure out where one idea stops and the next one starts. But hey, don't you worry. This villain is actually pretty easy to defeat. You've got three clear strategies. First, you can just break it up into shorter, punchier sentences with a period. Easy. Second, you could rearrange the words a bit, maybe rephrase the whole idea. And third, you can unleash your new superpowers, a comma with a conjunction, or that super elegant semicolon. And this shows the fix perfectly. Look at that run-on the left. It kind of feels like a rickety old rope bridge, right? A little wobbly, maybe not so safe. Now, look at the right. See how adding that semicolon creates a solid stone bridge? Wow, it instantly brings clarity and structure. It connects the two ideas properly and gives the whole sentence some real power. All right, you've got the theory down. Now it's time to put these new superpowers to the test. Let's move from just talking about it to a real-world challenge. Okay, time to put on our editor hats. Imagine this is from the school paper. Sam Ewan is a new student in Miss Clark's class. He won the essay contest. Yep, that's a classic run-on. So how would you use one of your new tools to fix this thing and make it ready to publish? Yep, a simple comma, followed by our good old friend and connects the two related ideas perfectly. It's clean, it's correct, and it makes it super easy for the reader to follow along. Okay, let's do one more. The sentence is, Sam was not sure about entering the contest and Miss Clark talked him into it. Ooh, this one is so close to being perfect, but it's missing one key piece of punctuation. Do you see it? What is it? You got it, it's the comma before and. You gotta remember, When you're connecting two complete sentences with one of those conjunctions, that little comma is your best friend. It makes the whole sentence grammatically correct and honestly just so much easier to read. So, let's do a quick recap of the awesome tools you've unlocked today. You've got your conjunctions for every situation, and for adding, but for contrasting, and or for choosing. You've got the semicolon for those more sophisticated connections, and you have the strategies to take down any run-on sentence and bring total clarity to your writing. Because, the real power isn't just knowing these rules, right? It's actually using them. So the real question is, how are you going to apply these new skills? I want you to look at your own work, maybe an email you're writing, an essay, a report, and find just one sentence that you can make stronger, clearer, and way more impactful. So go on, how are you going to make your own ideas shine?